Texas Triple Tapper here, bringing you guys another Rock Island Armory pistol review. This is another 1911 platform, but this one is chambered in 10mm. Big daddy. Not a huge daddy, but you know, definitely big enough where it deserved that little. Just kidding. If you guys saw my other 10mm review, it was the EAA Tank Folio, and I actually had gotten rid of that pistol, not because I had any issues. I really enjoyed shooting it, but you know, that's what sometimes I'll do. I'll review these pistols and then I'll just sell them. But I have been kind of following Rock Island Armory a little bit, and I've heard some pretty good things about them. You know, one, cost wise, you know, they're pretty cost effective. I want to say I paid like right around $600 for this pistol, and I believe I got it from Tombstone Tactical. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So actually, here's the, yep, Tombstone Tactical, just like I thought. So here she is. Let's go ahead and clear it. Nothing there, no mag in there. We're good to go. So this is a I believe this holds 10 rounds. It doesn't say on there, but I believe it's either 9 or 10 rounds. Let me see if it's on the paperwork. I should probably know that. Oh, excuse me, I completely lied. 16 round magazine. Ba bum ba bum. So yeah, 16 rounds of 10mm. That's some pretty nice firepower, if you ask me. Of course, in the 1911 platform, which I'm a big fan of, got some pretty nice grips on it. This is a hefty pistol. I mean, it's got some weight to it. You know, you kind of have to in order to account for the recoil of the 10mm. 10mm is a pretty hot little round. It kind of saw notoriety. I want to say it was like back in the 80s. The FBI, they had a shootout or something. I think it was in Florida, where they were basically outgunned, if you will, and so they were looking for something as a step up from the 45 ACP. Then they went to the 10mm, and over the years, you know, then you got your 40 Smith & Wesson and, you know, some other rounds that are very similar. But the 10mm kind of died out, if you will, in popularity. But it's been recently kind of making a comeback. You can get 10mm carbine rifles, which are pretty fun to shoot. And like I said, 10mm is a pretty formidable round. It's actually authorized in some states for hunting. You can take down some small game with a 10mm. So enough on that. So like I said, it's got some heft to it. I mean, you see where it kind of sits in my hand. It's got this nice little flared magwell. It does have the fiber optic front sight. The slide is pretty stiff. Nice little sight picture there. And as with the other Rock Island Armory that I showed, the 9mm, I don't care much for the two white dots in the back here. For me, for my eyes, for my sight picture, I think it gives just too much of a contrast, and so I'm probably just going to take a Sharpie and just blacken those out. But it is nice that it comes with a fiber optic sight. Again, 1911 platform, skeletonized trigger here, and you can see there it's got the little screw there. You can adjust the trigger weight. The slide it's definitely got some weight to it. Nice crisp trigger, very little uptake. Nice trigger. Works out really well. Breaks down just like a standard 1911. I have not shot this one either. Magazine seats well. It will leave open after the last round. What I like about this one as opposed to the 9mm, this the mag release button is kind of oversized, and so it will you can drop the magazine with no problems there. Doesn't want to go in for some reason. Probably because I had the slide open. This thing, oh, it must be caught. Yeah. This thing, sometimes you got to work out some of the kinks, but that's okay. So, you know, all in all, pretty cool little pistol for, you know, a little over 600 bucks. Not too bad. It does suck that it comes with one magazine. Would be nice if it came with 2 or 3 or 10, you know. But like I said, neat little pistol. I'm looking forward to shooting it. I'm curious to see how the weight of this pistol kind of helps with the recoil and keeping the muzzle on target. But I will definitely film that for y'all and let y'all know. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Until next time, Texas Triple Tapper, out.